did.
Hi, everyone. Hang on a second while we set up stream. I don't know if you can tell, but we have a very special guest here with us tonight. Say hi, special guest, while I let everyone in the world know that we're doing this.
Hi.
No one is...
I'm
Yeah.
letting. There's so many. I think like four came out of at least two of those eggs. That's crazy.
I fail to see a problem. Hey, Zels. Welcome to chat. Glad you could show up on time. Yes, we have, very special guest here. I'm still setting out the links, so just give me a second, everyone. Special guest, do you have anything to entertain our chat with?
Let's see. I can do a special little dance if you're on the.
Oh, yeah, I'm still broadcasting. I'm just sending out links.
I'm doing a little dance. Woo!
Ooh, Dancy.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! I can't read the chat, but everybody say what your favorite special drink is. Like, it can't be water or like milk or something. It's got to be like a mix of two or more things.
Okay, chat has gotten the message. So far, the only thing I've gotten is Zell's calling you God.
Oh my god. I wouldn't say that. Hello.
Um, no one's responding. I'm trying to figure out if they heard you. Chat, could you please answer Bo's question to make sure that we are receiving their audio here?
Yeah. Two or more items in a drink. What's your favorite drink that's made of two or more items?
I'm not seeing it, but also no one's telling me they can hear. Oh, Ace says it's hard to hear you. Let me turn up the volume.
Okay.
Wait, you're at max
Sounds
volume.
good. Oh shit.
Here. Let's try turning up computer volume. Better? Talk.
Hello. Hello. I also pulled my mic closer to my mouth, so now I have better mic etiquette.
Ace says his favorite drink is carbonated juice.
Okay. So, like, is it like sparkling water and some juice? Because that sounds pretty good, actually. Hello, animals.
Yeah. Okay,
What are
so
you doing down here? Are you just, like, doing a strip mine?
Zell says lemonade or cherry coke, I don't know. And Ace says about the same, but I'll live. Which I think is about your audio.
Okay.
So,
About the same, but I'll live.
but
Let me see if I can do anything
yeah.
to juice my
Oh,
audio.
desktop audio is cranked to the max, and no, Ace says it's not juice. It's not just juice that is carbonated, or it's just juice that's carbonated. Zell's likes drinks.
Oh.
Don't know what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we will keep an eye on chat
Drinks.
for this conversation. Drinks are good. I like drinks too. That's actually what part of this stream is about. You know, part of this holiday is about drinking.
Really?
It's about eating too, but
What kind of drinking?
um, so there is ritual wine that is a thing that we do. But but
Okay.
also eat, drink, and be merry. You know, just have food together.
That sounds nice.
Yes, that's what we're doing tonight. We are celebrating the Jewish holiday of Sukkot. It is part of our holiest month of the year, the high holidays, as it were, where for a week we all build temporary huts to eat and live in, as a reminder that nothing is truly permanent, and of the time that our ancestors were also in the wilderness. Hey, Professor Gallifrey showed up, waiting for Hell's Kitchen to air, so your friends can yell at a person that's concussed. Two of us also, favorite drink is hot chocolate or ginger ale. Hard agree on both of those things.
Ooh.
Love me
Ooh,
some ginger ale.
ooh. Ginger ale's really good.
I love ginger ale. I'm such an old man for that. Anyway, we are starting off in this tunnel that I've been mining in, because, well, the chickens weren't here originally. The chickens are a gift from our good friend Bo.
Oops. Hi.
And I started here because the dogs are down here. I was doing some mining off camera, as they are wont to do. And I found these three guys just show up down here somehow. So I thought I'd start stream by taking them back to the surface. So we're going to do that right now. And we have to do some work to corral these chickens out of here also. I don't have seeds on me.
I also don't have seeds. I should have known that I would have done this.
You know,
I also had seeds.
You know, maybe this is someone else's problem. I'll call Salem later. They're a little busy. They're a little busy tonight, but you know, we'll eventually get Salem down here to clean it up. Right. So it's back to the surface for us. Oh, I just got an audio peak. If anyone heard that, let me know. Right. So yeah, this way's a little treacherous. You go up here.
Oh. I have dog butt. Like I'm right at the dog's butthole right now.
No, that's Doc's job.
No longer. Stop. Okay.
Take a minute.
Normal again. Normal again. Normal again.
Zealous has just pointed out that dog is in fact God backwards. So those are fitting. Wait, does that mean that when you're combined with a dog, it's a palindrome? Okay. We have made it out here. Now for the next...
a werewolf. We figured it out.
God's a werewolf? Okay. Understood. So here's the fun part of this journey. We go up the rope.
What's the meme song that's like me 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 me?
I don't know what you're referencing.
Literally neither do I. So like maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Are you thinking the John Cena thing?
No,
that's Price is Right. That's not John Cena. Wait, what's the John Cena song?
Both of us don't know what the hell we're talking about.
We are culture incarnate. Culture on the stream. The culture bros. Wait. Let's get the screenshot.
Culture.
Let's get the screenshot. Culture bros.
Culture bros. Yeah.
Okay. Can I just get that back? What are you doing in the mine? Okay, let's get these dogs to sit down. And then we will begin work on the Jewish stuff.
Yay!
Alright, so here's the thing. The sukkah, which is the hut, is a very specific building pattern. It is a rectangle made of canvas walls. By the way, I got seeds. Rectangle with canvas walls and a bamboo roof. And part of the bamboo roof is being able to see the stars through it. So, my thinking is we use scaffolding, which is what I've done in the past.
Ooh.
For the walls. Oh, wait, we actually have canvas now. I was going to get wool. You're so right. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Farmer's Delight.
I have an extra knife if you want it.
I have a knife too. I have a knife too. I come prepared.
Cool.
Okay. What's the canvas recipe again? It's two pieces of cloth. It's
two. Let me see.
2 pieces of cloth, 2 pieces of
4 pieces of straw.
2 pieces of straw.
And
what?
Then the canvas rug is something different.
Okay, no.
It doesn't turn
the tatami block is the wall version on this.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so let's do some math. How much we'll need.
Okay.
So how much will we need? We will need. Maybe we should block it out with dirt. We need a building location, and we need to block this out with. Let's block this out. Okay, let's go behind the sign. Okay. So if we do this here, let's take this area. Are you with me? Here you are. Okay, so I'm thinking. I have a hoe on me. I can do this with the hoe. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait again. 12 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think, yeah, 12 by 8 works. Okay, so it's 12 by 8, and let's figure it's 4 high. So, oh, I got an antivirus alert. So 12 times 4 on one wall is 48, plus another 7. Oh, no, sorry, no, 6. So 4 times 6 is 24, plus 48 gets you to 72 times 2, 144 blocks of tatame. And the tatame recipe is how much? Oh, my hoe just died. Tatame.
The tatami block is 2 straw and 2 canvas.
Okay, so
And then you
that's
make 2 blocks.
288 canvas and 288 straw. Oh no, wait, no, half that. It's sorry, 144 canvas and 144 straw. 144 canvas is times 4. That's 288 times 2. That's 16. That's 90, 96. That's 596. Am I doing that right? Plus next 144?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right to me. I need to do the math. 596 plus 144 is how much? 740. Okay, so we need 740 pieces of straw for this to work. How many do you have right now?
Mm-hmm. 17.
I have 7. Well, we got work to do.
Okay. Yeah, we got work to do. That's sort of like my first question. Like, when you make this in real life, do you like
No, we have a kit.
reuse
Yes.
canvas or stuff, or do you have to?
Yeah. We have a kit. We have a kit.
Okay.
Yeah, it lives in a shed the rest of the year. How many stacks is that? 740 or 740 over 64 is a little over 10. Yeah, it's like 12-ish. So you get like 6 stacks of canvas, you're good. Or 6 stacks of straw, which should be good. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I bet the ancient Jews didn't have to work this hard for this.
I bet they had more time to prepare.
Yeah, they
canvas.
were probably thinking about it beforehand.
Yeah.
It probably hit them to do it with canvas before they decided, hey, let's do this on stream. Ooh, canvas sounds like a cool block to use for this.
Yeah. You said that you made this before. Like, what was your?
Oh, yeah, I did this.
You used wool before.
Yeah, I did this on Shamblecraft Season 2. That was before I was streaming regularly. But yeah, around this holiday last year, I did very similar project. I did use scaffolding. Ooh, I have 24 tatami blocks ready to go. Okay, let's stick to the plan of like 12-ish stacks. I think it keeps the math simple if we have like 12 stacks as a goal in our minds. I put away everything that's not essential to this project. Okay, problem solved. Okay, yeah, I did this on Shamblecraft a year ago with wool and scaffolding for the roof. It was about half the size of what I just blocked out. And I just did it for myself. Like, I literally went in there and had, like, a single carrot or something. I don't remember. It was not, like, a full-fledged Sukkot service on Shamblecraft. So this is kind of a first for me, and the very limited research I did into the subject has not shown me anybody else has done something like this, so this could be a world's first.
I definitely saw somebody else make something, make the hut in Minecraft before, and like I saw like a screenshot of like what the thumbnail would be, but I definitely haven't seen anybody use like scaffolding or modded blocks to make it. So we're definitely breaking new ground here.
Yay! I love being inventive and innovative in the field of Minecrafting. So, Bo, you told me that you did have Jewish friends. How much experience do you have around Jews and Jewish culture?
I basically know not to like be I know how to not be crazy offensive, and I know how to be like a little bit more considerate than other people might be, but I'm not like an expert on like when the holidays are and what every holiday is about. And I do know like around this time of year is like don't try to like schedule a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
and act like everybody's gonna be there because they're not gonna be because they have like stuff to observe.
Yep. So you got the basics. You got the
Um,
important part, how to live with Jews.
um, I
I'm gonna
basically
sleep.
know a bunch. I base I basically know that people have been like fasting recently,
Yeah.
and somebody somebody went crazy on raspberries like 1 or 2 nights ago.
That was probably that was my name for Yom Kippur. That is funny to me that like the first food you'd eat after that is raspberries, because like I don't know. Usually,
What's something that's like what do you expect? Yeah.
usually I go for a bagel because it's a bread product and like my body can process it easily after not eating all day.
Mm. Mhm.
So yeah, when I'm eating
I
post
think
fast, it's very much utilitarian to what will make me not throw up.
ooh, good point. I think
Because
this
yeah,
person was like, I need to eat the first thing that I see.
which is totally valid. I get it. Like I definitely
Mm-hmm.
had times where I did that, but my philosophy now is I haven't eaten all day. Let's remember that. That being said, I did go out for Korean food with friends as my post fast meal this year, which was a
Mm.
mistake, probably. Like, I'm fine. I didn't
Oh
like have
no.
any adverse effects, but I got some very oily food, and it
Oh yeah.
didn't exactly go down easily.
Yeah. That doesn't sound too easy.
Yeah, it could be worse. Like, I have photos of what my friend got. My friend got like an entire like platter of meats and soups and veggies and like I was looking at that the whole time. How are you possibly eating that right now? Like, there's no way that you are physically equipped to eat this in this moment.
uh. That's pretty good.
But they did, and it worked out nice for them. So,
Um.
who am I to judge?
Yeah. Everybody's body is different,
Yeah.
but this is like the opposite of like fasting. It's like
Yeah, feasting.
you're eating on purpose.
Yeah, you had an extra
You're
layer.
feasting.
Yeah. And the big part of this holiday
Yeah.
is to be social about it with people. So you're supposed to have guests
Mm.
over, you're supposed to entertain, you're supposed to make it a festival, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually the word we use for a holiday in Hebrew, chag, is also the word for festival. Hey, there's a jelly cat. Wait,
Mm.
there's a jelly cat.
Jellycat.
Do you want it? Oh, it's running
Touch
away.
it.
I'm holding a knife. That's probably why it's running away.
You can have it. I
Uh,
don't have any fish on me, and
I don't
I'm
have any fish
not
on me either.
about to. Ooh. Well, maybe I can give you fish.
Oh, um, I feel like that's a weird thing to do for Jewish ones, but sure, I'll take it. Oh,
Wait, is that a.
not God that I'm currently building a temple to. Can you give me some fish?
Real quick.
Oh, thanks.
Here's a lot of fish.
It's running away. Crap, why is it running away? I'm not holding a knife anymore. You should like me now. Wow, that's more fish than I needed, but thanks. I'll make stew or something. No, no, cat, get back here. Cat, no. I want a jelly cat. Jelly cat, don't run away from me. We could be friends. I want to be friends with you. You're a fish and you're still running away? No, you're being a bad influence. Get back here. You will be my friend. You have no choice in the matter. Ah! How do I do this? Is there a method to catching a cat?
You have to sneak, and you have to be very still whenever it looks at you.
Okay, I am sneaking now. Chat is also telling me to
There's
sneak.
another Jellycat, or it
No,
might be the
that's
same
that's
one
the
as
same
you.
one. That is the one I'm stalking.
Oh.
I said that wrong.
Let me cut it off at the pass.
Wrong word choice.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Wait. Yes! I got a jelly cat! Yay! We're gonna be best friends now.
Yay!
We're gonna be best friends. It's a jelly!
I have 4 1/4 stacks of.
I have a little over 1 stack and now 3 stacks of loose fish.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna take jelly over here. Jelly's gonna go live here now. Here, Jelly, you stay over here. Okay? Thank you, Jelly. You're my friend now. Okay. That's settled. Back to getting straw for the religious thing. Okay. Continuing to slice stuff. Slicey.
Slicing time.
You said you have 4 stacks?
Yep, almost.
Okay. I am working on my second. So, if we each get about 6, we should be fine.
And don't make any canvas
Right.
until you get 6 stacks.
Yes.
Because you need both straw and canvas to
Yes.
make it, and I made that mistake already.
Oh, okay. This is a game we're playing.
I was like, oh, I'm just make 1 million canvas.
Nope. Not how this game works. So where are we in being culturally educational before we got sidetracked by seeing a cat? Or I got sidetracked by seeing a cat. Sorry, I'm not going to blame you for my mistakes.
That's a good question. I'm trying to think of like a question to like start off fresh with. Is there like I already asked this like privately, but like what is there like any like regular food or drink that like happens?
Not really when you eat.
Can you
But there is a seasonal plant that we do use. It's the lulav and etrog, which I've talked about before, but basically sorry, the other thing we do in the hut is we take 4 species of plants, which I've already thought about how to recreate for the purposes of this, and we shake them in the 4 cardinal directions, plus up and down, to indicate that God is everywhere around us. It looks very stupid, but it's deeply spiritual.
I don't think it's stupid. I think like
There's
you're, like activating so many parts of your like sensory like experience that I think it's kind of awesome.
No, it looks stupid. Trust me.
Yes. Say? I'm gonna take your lead on it.
Yes, it can be. Yes, it is deeply spiritual and cool, but also it looks stupid as hell. And I'm not entirely convinced that it wasn't a prank by some rabbi. Especially the version of it where we walk around the temple in a line waving them around. Just like...
I think that's just like a fun activity.
It is until you're doing it.
I guess maybe I just have an outsider's
No. It's cool to be into it from a beautiful perspective. And yeah, there is a symbolism, and there is the fact that it's that this is something we've done forever, and it connects us through time, and God is all around us, and we indicate the spirit and all that. But also, if you see a bunch of grown adults walking in circles, waving plants around, you're gonna have questions.
Man, that's so funny.
Yeah, like you ever
I've
seen?
seen like
Yeah.
photos online of a guy with like a really big gourd. Is that what that's
It's not a
what you
gourd.
mean by like a huge gourd?
It's not a gourd. It's a citron, which is a a
Oh.
citrus plant that mostly grows in the Middle East originally. They farm them out now because Jews everywhere. But it's a variation of lemon called in Hebrew the word for it is etrog.
Mhm.
That's what we generally call it.
Mm.
Um, it's more sour than a lemon. I can't think of how to compare it to a lime. Generally, we don't eat it, but it's one of the things we wave around.
Yeah.
And um, we do cook with it. No, Zels. My mom is on a plane tonight. I scheduled it intentionally so she wouldn't be here for this. Sorry, Zels is on chat. Zels is in chat making a joke about my mom showing up again. Because my parents showed up on stream on Monday, and in the middle of me
How'd that
talk,
go?
in the me talking middle of me talking about Jewish customs too. So that was a fun conversation the next morning with them. So, is that what you think of how we raised you? No, it was good. It was good. They were surprised by how honest I was on camera. That was the conclusion for that one.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Like, there's very much a policy of we don't talk about the things that look dumb, like the walking in circles and waving plants around.
Mm.
And me talking about that was a little surprising to them that I was willing to admit publicly that that's a thing that happens. Which I think it's fine. I like talking about it and I like laughing at it too. I think it's important that we acknowledge the full spectrum of the experience. That it is weird and goofy, but it's
Yeah.
also really important. Like you're right, Bo. I'm being too harsh on it. That I'm being too harsh on it.
Yeah.
That it looks stupid, but like there is a symbolism there, and it is important, and it's meant a lot to a lot of people over the last few thousand years. And I probably should respect it a little more.
Mhm. Um, yeah, I think my main thing is like I'm not gonna laugh. I'm like not gonna join in on laughing with it because one, I think it's genuinely cool, and also like I am not Jewish, so I'm like not. I don't feel comfortable laughing at that stuff, mostly because like
Yeah,
that's not me, and also like you've been laughed at for like way more normal things, like how you look and stuff, and I'm not
I have.
down.
I have. I'm not going to talk about that on
Mhm.
stream because that would kill the vibe. But yeah, that's a very good
Yeah.
point. That's a very good point. That I have. It's something I didn't realize during my Monday stream, or even now. Is like I have the ability to laugh at this because I've lived it, and like other people may not be as down with that. So I will take that into account, tone down the jokes about it, and be a little more straightforward with it.
Yeah, well, I also don't want you to like change how you approach it because
No,
also
no,
like
no, no, no.
that's
Like
yeah.
I'm basically dropping you into the middle of a conversation I've been having with myself for 20 years.
Yeah.
Which is like, what does this mean?
Um
And what it means is it is a very old custom that my people around the world have done, and it has been a source of pride and a source of payment, everything in between over that time. And it's cool that we're still doing it. And
yeah.
I do want to honor it with this. Like I can't build a sukkah this year because I live in an apartment now, and I am in school and don't have a backyard or a sukkah kit ready to go. So the best I can do is build it in this virtual world we hang out in on sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So other cool thing I talk about, cool mythology that goes with the holiday. Um, there are some opinions, and this isn't a widely held belief, but I was taught it in school, in Jewish school at one point, and I think it's cool, so I'm gonna bring it up. That each night there's a special biblical guest, or each of the holidays there's a special biblical guest that's associated with it. So it's remember the names in English. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Moses, King David, and King Solomon. And you may have noticed that was 7 nights, not 8. Because the 8th day of week-long Jewish holidays was created by the rabbis when the Jews were originally exiled. The thing there is there was some internal debate about if when we count things as starting at sunset, is it sunset Jerusalem time or is it sunset local time? So to split the difference, the generally agreed upon premise was let's make it 2 days.
Awesome.
A lot of people have fallen off that over time. There is a lot of discourse about it now. I still hold 2 days because it feels right for me. I know a lot of people who don't. And honestly, I've thought about not holding both, but it is a thing that we've done, and it's a thing my family has done, and it's cool in a way. There's actually side effect of that is the end of this holiday is a separate holiday. So next weekend is they split the difference on that one too. It's the exact words in the Torah, which is the Hebrew word for Bible, or basically functionally. It's a little more complicated than that, but the simplified version for purposes of this conversation.
More complicated, but yes.
For purposes of this conversation, let's go with that.
Yeah.
But the yeah. So the end of it is Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah. Shmini Atzeret, I'm forgetting what that translates to, but the exact commandment there is there shall be a gathering on the 7th day. And Simchat Torah is a holiday that's scheduled around the same time that we've interpreted as a separate thing. That is, we finish our annual reading of the Torah. So we divide the first 5 books of the Bible, Old Testament, into weekly portions to read out over the year every Saturday. And then this is the time of year where we finish and we start the cycle. So we have a big festival for that where we also...
So cool.
Yeah. We have a big festival for that where we also dance in circles.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, off.
No, I'm sorry for getting too excited.
No, please do. Please do. Please do. I know, you're probably going to give me something cool to talk about. Keep going.
Well, I was just thinking, like, because I already know about, like, every week, there's, like, a specific part of the Torah that gets read.
Mm-hmm.
Or, and I just, like, never thought of it, like, oh, when you start over, it's, like, cool. Like, that's actually a cool thing to celebrate. Yeah,
that's what it is it's on an annual cycle, so when we get to the end, we pick it up, we dance around and celebrate it. And I described the dumb version of this on Monday night, and I probably will describe it again later because it's really funny. But the cool cultural version of it is that we take it. We have everyone reads from. Everyone gets a reading dedicated to them. Oh, so sorry. So when you read the Torah in Hebrew, there's practice that you have to do because the version that's printed in the scroll doesn't actually have vowels in it. Because in Hebrew, vowels are printed around the letter. So the Torah doesn't have vowels in it. So you have to spend a considerable amount of time practicing before so you know what everything's supposed to sound like, plus learning the musical tones for it, which also aren't written out. So reading it isn't something everyone can do, but something everyone can do on a regular basis is you get a portion dedicated to you. So every Saturday, we take up 7 people. Each one gets 1/7 of the weekly reading devoted to them, and you say a prayer for it, and it's a great honor. It's actually that's the thing that's supposed to be the center of the bar mitzvah. The center of the bar mitzvah, like the thing you're celebrating, the thing you're celebrating is that you are now old enough to qualify for this. The reading and leading the
Yeah,
service
that's.
is a bonus.
Hmm. I think like that's something that gets lost
Mm-hmm.
in like
Yeah.
cultural,
Mm-hmm.
like mainline cultural
Yeah.
ideas of what bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah
Yeah.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Definitely, it's
and
not the thing
like
that says.
yeah, but it's like I
Mm-hmm.
think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's definitely like that's you're like becoming more of a community and you're becoming more of an adult who can like handle that and like
Yes.
receive the honor. Yeah.
Yes. So that is, yeah, that's the thing that's the thing that you're technically supposed to be celebrating. I think it's cool that it's evolved away from that because to me it's a sign of just
Mm.
Jewish culture interacting with its host culture wherever it is. Like I've I've taken a class on this and talk about ways that bits of Jewish culture have been adapted into whatever the dominant society is wherever you happen to be. Like in some parts of the world, like in America, going to synagogue on Saturdays is a huge deal because the height of religion in America is going to church on Sundays for Christians. Like
Mm.
that's the main way you do religion in the US. Versus in other countries like Peru, where basically no one goes to church every week, it's not nearly as big a deal. Like it's not nearly as central. So I think the bar mitzvah being a party in the US is a reflection of that and like quinceanera and sweet 16 culture. Like I think that's what it is. And also, by the way, that's I think like Purim, a different holiday, involves dressing up. It is all about the dressing up, is because it becomes Jewish Halloween.
Oh.
Because Purim is not that big a deal in any Jewish liturgy, but it
Mm.
becomes central, I think, because it's Jewish Halloween, and Hanukkah similarly becomes Jewish Christmas for the same reason.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I've read
yeah,
somewhere that it's like not a big holiday like on paper, but like
yeah,
in culture
yeah,
it's like recognized more.
yeah. It is entirely a attempt to give a Jews a equivalent to Christmas, which I think is really cool, just as a way that culture bends around people
Hmm.
and society. So yeah, Simchat Torah. Back to that. The point is, it's everyone gets so on Simchat Torah, everyone gets a reading dedicated to them. You keep reading the same last weekly assignment over and over again until every single person in the building has had a chance to get a turn if they want it. And that's how that works. And then everyone goes and parties for a bit. And then we come back and we start it over again on the same day. And some places, like the temple I grew up in, there's a culture that you dedicate you dedicate the first section to all the children in the room.
Mm.
Like, it's not, I don't know if it's formalized or if it even counts, because again, you have to be 13 for it to count, but I know the place I grew up, they brought all the kids upstairs and had them stand around while they started over every year.
I have 9.5 stacks.
Oh, good. I have almost 4, so I think that's enough. Okay. Let me just let's finish up the stack, and then we shall go do the thing.
Hell yeah.
So if my math is correct, and it probably is because I'm awesome, we should take 4 stacks, convert them into canvas. Does that sound right to you?
I'll do that right now.
Wait, no, that's not, my math's not right. Is it right?
Okay.
That's if we have 4
I'll
stacks.
I have 4 stacks, and that's gonna make 1 stack of canvas.
Okay, 4 stacks to 1 stack. Okay, that sounds right. We need 2 stacks of canvas and... No, wait, no. Crap. Math. We divide by 6.
2 stacks of canvas right now.
Yeah, make as many...
Take 2...
Optimize it for tile blocks. So, yeah, take...
2 stacks of canvas
Yeah.
right now. And then, can you just give me all your straw, and I can just make them into blocks?
Okay, yes. Let's go, make as much canvas as you... Or make canvas to make a stack of tatami blocks. and then make a stack of titanium blocks.
2 stacks of canvas and 2 stacks of straw turn into
2 stacks.
2 stacks of tatami.
That sounds right. That sounds right to me. Keep repeating that till you run out, I guess.
I'll do.
I'm glad you like it, Ace. I like talking about it.
Like
He's made it up. Are you making them one at a time?
I'm making like a few at a time because I have like an uneven amount of.
Oh, okay.
Canvas. Okay. How does that look?
Okay, I have almost 3 stacks. Which is not enough, but it's enough to start. You put down 2 blocks already?
Yeah, I put down 2 blocks.
Okay. If our calculator was going to go this way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's the first layer done. That look great to you?
What's the stack amount?
That took almost nothing out of my stack supply.
That's good.
That took like half a stack. So this is not enough. I just finished my first stack. So let's find out how far this takes us. I'm going to feel very silly if this is more than we needed. How much extra straw do you have?
I have like 6 straw left.
Oh, this is all of the straw. Okay, maybe we did get the appropriate amount.
Do we need a door?
Are
there rules about the door?
Yes, actually, there are rules about the door. The rule of the door is it's supposed to be an opening at the wall, so we'll be taking some of this out for that. Hey, we did it! And I got 36 blocks to spare.
Yay!
Okay, the next thing to think about is the roof, which is supposed to be see-through, but also made of bamboo. So, for that one, I usually use scaffolding. I was thinking about using the bamboo blocks because we have those now, but that's not see-through, so I don't think it counts. So,
bamboo trapdoors?
What do those look like?
They have little holes in them. Let me just.
Yeah, make one. Honestly, it's probably better than using scaffolding because that's a pain and it collapses easily.
Well, that also part of it is like it's supposed to be ephemeral, right?
Yeah, but there's ephemeral and then there's I can't keep the ceiling up.
Okay, so oops.
Hang on, I'm making bone meal.
There we go. This is what it looks like.
Hang on, I am processing a stack of seeds. Oh, we could have used those for the chickens. Where are you?
It's okay.
I still have some. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Let's do that. Like the way you think, Bo.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
How many do you have?
You tell me the things you need out of it, and I try to. Those are all the ones that I made.
Okay.
I have a lot of bamboo at home, so I can just like go.
It should be 10 times 6, so that's 60 trapdoors, and the recipe is what 6.
60 trapdoors.
And the recipe is what?
6
it's
bamboo planks.
6 bamboo planks, which is 3 bamboo blocks per that.
3 bamboo blocks.
So it's 3 times 6 times 2. 3 bamboo blocks per plank. So that's 3 times 60. So that's 180 pieces of bamboo for this.
I'm just gonna go and make. I'm gonna make it at home. I'll be back.
Are you going to make it at home?
bring it home. I'll bring it here. I'll
No,
bring it
no,
here
no,
home.
no. Are you going to make it, or are you going to invoke your mysterious powers?
No, I'm gonna teleport home
Okay,
and then
yeah,
bring it
okay,
and then
okay, yeah,
teleport back.
yeah. Because I would rather not invoke mysterious powers for this part.
Yeah. The biggest mysterious power is that I can teleport all across this world, but us being together at the same time, I feel, is enough of a
Yes, and we built a highway. We
similarity.
built a highway, so it's basically the same.
It's basically the same. I'm just making it go faster by
Yes,
typing in code.
yes, exactly.
So how many full bamboo like wood blocks basically do I need?
So it's 60, and we need 60 bamboo. It's 60 planks to make, or it's 6 planks to make a box. So 6 times 60 is 360.
360.
So it's about 6 stacks.
6 stacks? Okay. That's totally doable. I could do that.
6 stacks of bamboo planks. Is it 9 or 4 bamboo to a plank?
It is 9 for plank. Or for
It's 9 for bamboo block.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 9 for bamboo block. Oh, so it's 3 stacks of blocks. And yeah, so 27 stacks of bamboo, which I know you have because we planted it.
Yeah, you collected it with me.
Yes, we
Um
did do that.
and you can tell that I'm not cheating it in because I'm taking forever to do
No,
this.
no, no, no. It's fine. I trust you.
um
You're a good human, Bo. At least I think you're human.
I'm
Are
a
you a
good
fish?
human,
Wait, no,
Bo.
good fish. Good fish, Bo. I know you're
I'm a
you're
good fish.
you're a good fish, Bo. I trust you.
I, I got scales and bones.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a good fish.
Those are the two things that make fish edible. I said that wrong.
Uh,
No, no. Jewish law for keeping kosher.
I,
Yeah, for keeping kosher on fish, the rule is they have to have scales and fins, which essentially translates to no shellfish.
yeah, and also catfish. I think.
Yeah, catfish trout. Also, so is swordfish, which is actually it's actually swordfish is a subject of debate because when they're young they have scales, but they fall off when they get older. So there's extensive Jewish debate. Oh, bye, Professor Calipari. Thanks for coming.
How many bamboo trapdoors?
60 total.
Oh, I got plenty.
You did it, didn't you? I am not immediately there right now. I am currently parking the dogs. Okay, now head back to the location.
Let me know when you're there.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Bo. Welcome back.
Oh, I was in a cave for a second.
Oh, did you discover the secrets of the universe and escape? I'm sorry,
I feel like I just experienced.
I
I
had to
feel
read.
like I just like realized the the secrets of your basement
Okay,
and
I'll
got
take it.
trapped.
Okay, let's see the thing.
Oh,
Maybe we should come down for this.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, they'll do. Oh, that's more than enough.
yeah, I know.
Okay, let's do it this way. Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. Yeah, so rolling this over the roof was always fun. It's always fun to do IRL because it comes as you get it as a bamboo sheet most of the time, and that's always amusing to try to make it work because it is open air like this. What we usually end up doing is we kind of chuck it on one corner, and then we poke it with poles to press it out. Yeah, building this with my family is always fun as a kid. Like it's a solid
Tell me
afternoon.
about that.
It's a solid afternoon of work of lugging the materials out of the shed and into the space to build it. But then at the end of it, you have a really beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. At the end of it, you're something really beautiful to be in for a weekend. You know that you had a part in making it, which is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, my mom would always have us invite friends over to do a decorating party, so we got to put up little decorations around. We always got creative with the themes too. So like, one year it was Star Wars, and we got like this massive wall poster of the Death Star to put up. One year was Hamilton, and so we decorated the whole thing in like cheesy Americana stuff, and we had Hamilton themed dinner menus for every night. Which, saying out loud, I realized how much work that must have been for my mom. So like, hats off to her. Hats off to her for that one. And we did it.
This looks really cute.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty accurate. This is biblically accurate.
Yeah.
Wow, that joke actually makes sense in this context. Oh, so here's the thing about the wall, by the way. The door, by the way. Is
Mm-hmm.
this wall is not supposed to be a complete wall. So, what you do is you make the door all the way to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And boom, that counts.
Awesome.
And now we have a sukkah.
So yay!
This is it to it. You can
So
decorate.
there's no like actual door though. It's like
No.
just an opening.
No, it's an opening. Like in real life, the canvas will stretch over it, so you can like seal it if it's raining or something. But no,
Mm-hmm.
having a proper door
Can you
is
put a table in here?
yeah, you can if you want to. There's no rule in that. Thanks, Zels. I'm glad that you're a fan of my mom. Zels has repeatedly talked about how awesome my mom is in chat.
You better watch out.
Hey, Epic Legend Quest, welcome. We are doing a Sukkot ritual.
I'm gonna put a crafting table in here because I feel like that's important.
It is.
And I'm gonna make a.
What's the meme about having a furnace and crafting table to make something a Minecraft home?
Oh yeah, you put down a furnace, you put down a crafting table, and
Yeah.
it's home, baby. I also have my food. You want me to put that out now?
Let me make the drink first, and then we'll do a whole ceremony. We'll do the ceremony.
Okay.
Okay.
Swag.
I was going to make for a drink. Okay, I will. I'll raid my restaurant supplies because I have something there for that. Let me just plant. I gotta make also 2 loaves of bread for the thing. And the 2 loaves of bread, there's a ritual there too. I will explain that when I'm back. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the restaurant. I finished it. This stream was going to be a tasting menu, but it got delayed and there was a whole thing. So that will happen eventually, but as of right now, here's your sneak peek at the restaurant. Oh wait, I'm gonna need the gold for something. Where did I leave it? Because I did bring it up. I know I brought it to the restaurant. Did I leave it? Did I leave it outside? Yeah, let me leave it outside. Zell says, "What was that boat?" I'm not sure what they're specifically talking about. You see something nice? Not sure what thing they're referring to, but we're going to assume it's complimentary. Okay. Oh, good. I have just enough juice for this. Okay. Okay. So normally, there's a blessing over wine. Like most Jewish holidays have blessings over wine. because it's the drink you can get away with. But seeing as we have not installed any mods that have grapes or alcohol products, which by the way we should, I've done one for that. But since we don't, we're going to substitute with melon juice because it's a fruit and therefore close enough. Here, take your melon juice. Okay, so now we stand here. There's a prayer scene in Hebrew. It feels kind of weird to actually recite it out loud. The short version is, God's cool. Let's drink. Ready? Chaim. Did you drink yours? Yeah. Okay, L'chaim is the Hebrew cheers. It literally translates to life. And this next thing, I'm going to stand over there for a minute and not touch this. So we leave this bread on the table. There are 2 loaves of bread that back to my inventory. There are 2 loaves of bread. The 2 loaves of bread represent the double portion that God provides on Saturday and holidays in the desert. So in the story of the Jews leaving Egypt, God provided manna from the heavens. The footnote to that story is that God didn't want us to have to gather food on holy days, so the day before, God would send down double the amount. So that's what this is. We put 2 loaves of bread out to be the double amount we got the day before. So normally we would just eat off the same one, but that's not how Minecraft works. So here is your loaf of bread. And there's also prayer for sitting down in the sukkah, but I discovered to my dismay that you can't do that with any of the mods we've installed, so crouch. Good enough. Okay, and Bo, you brought the food, correct? Yeah. Thank you! This, a chicken. Nice.
Yeah, it's a chicken.
Yeah.
And you need to use bowls to eat out of it.
Oh, you do? Okay, I'll get bowls.
Yeah. No, I got bowls. I got.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Come back.
I'm also full saturation. I'm also full saturation right now. So
I also have that, and I have dumplings, and I have potatoes.
This is truly a farmer's delight. Actually, that'll be wow. That's a lot of food. Okay, I'm just gonna get enough. I'm gonna get enough hunger down so I can eat from the feast.
You want me to punch you?
I feel like that's ethical to the spirit of the holiday.
No, we're like doing like a slap fight.
You're about to kill my armor, so let's take it off. Okay. Want to punch you? Or are you good? I'm not down yet, by the way.
I was not eating the whole time.
Okay. Okay, now I got it. Ready? Let's take some. Oh, that is cool. That is a cool block texture.
Little bones.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. This is so cool. I love this mod. Okay, and now I've got nourishment for 5 minutes. Thank you, Bo. Okay, achievement complete. We have done... Oh my god, is that stuffed turkey? Not turkey, chicken, but...
Yeah, it's stuffed.
It's... Oh my god, that's so cool. I love this mod.
And then when you take all of it, it's just like bones on the rest.
I love this.
It's just bones there.
I'm gonna leave this here for the whole Sukkot. For the ambiance, this is gonna stay here for the whole Sukkot. It's probably not the health code, but whatever. Okay, there's one more Sukkot tradition that I was going to try to do on stream. For this, I'm going to need a piece of bamboo. Oh, inventory's full. Let's offload. Don't look at this chest. It's spoilers for the next time we do a thing.
Oh, okay.
That was to Bo. Jack and no. Okay. I'm going to need an apple and 2 different kinds of leaves. So if you have either of those things handy.
I have an apple right here, and I have 2 different kinds of leaves. I can get 1 leaf over here.
Yes.
That's that.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 leaf over here.
Do you have the apple still? I'm not seeing it. Thanks.
There you go.
Thanks. Okay. And I only have an oak leaf. I do not have the birch leaf.
And it's right over
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to set this up, and then I'm going to demonstrate the lulav.
Ooh. I'm friends with someone named Lulav.
I'm not exactly sure what that translates to, but cool choice, I guess. Okay, so let's walk over to the sukkah. For the last part of this. Okay, so here's how this works. Is in one hand I have the closest thing I could think of to an etrog, golden apple. On the other hand, I have bamboo, which is a long stick in Minecraft. Best log stick print. Hey, yo, Jordy's Fidgets, welcome. We're about to do Jewish things. The ceremony of the Lulav and Etrog. And I have, to the left of the bamboo, I have birch leaves, and to the right, I have oak leaves. These represent the myrtle and willow that surround the lulav, which I believe is a kind of palm. So, with these leaves around, and the oak leaves around, and the bamboo in the center, and the etrog in my offhand, I'm going to check my coordinates, make sure I'm facing north. Right, okay. So now we're facing north for the start of this. So, here's how we're going to do this. There's a blessing again for God allowing us to commanding us to perform this, the mitzvah of the lulav. And so I shake it now in every direction. North, south, east, and west. And then up, and then down. And this is the ceremony of the lulav and etrog, to indicate that God is all around us. And with that, we've done the major things of Sukkot. I feel like
So cool.
I feel like I should offer you the chance to do this if you want to, but you absolutely do not have to.
Oh, I can do it. Let me.
Wait, here,
I have so much garbage in my inventory.
I give you the things. I have the 4 things right here.
Okay, I'm just gonna clear out my hot bars.
Oh, Jordy, we are celebrating Sukkot, the Jewish holiday that is about to happen this weekend, and I am walking Bo through the customs that are associated. Wait, you have that bamboo already? Birch, oak, golden apple. So what I did was I flanked the bamboo in my inventory, and I put the golden apple in my offhand.
Okay.
And the door is north in here. Okay.
Door is north.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
So it's
Okay.
It's north, and then it's south, and then it's east, and then it's west, and then it's up, and then it's down.
Yay! Good job, Bo.
All around. Woo!
Congratulations, you have now done the ceremony of the lulav.
Yay!
Thank you for participating in this, by the way. This has been a lot of fun to do on stream. This is definitely the coolest sukkah I've been in a while. Coolest party, coolest friends. You know, this is how we do it. Really, it means a lot. It means a lot to me that you did this. This is a lot of fun. And if you ever want to do any,
a lot of fun too.
If you're ever doing any cool cultural stuff, let me know. If you're doing cool cultural stuff to do, let me know, and then we can do that too. I
just sort of put it there.
Yeah. I didn't have anything else planned for this stream. Is there anything you wanted to get done? Let's see how long it's been. It's been about an hour.
I'm pretty much good to wrap up, actually.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Thank you all for coming. If you have any questions, you can find me on Discord or ask away. I'll stay on for like another 5 minutes if anyone has questions. So let's do it that way. Yeah. Okay. 5 minutes for Q&A from the audience.
Yeah.
A little worried about this growing. Next to trapdoor. Hey, Zels. You have your hand raised? Oh, thing I didn't do because I couldn't translate it properly. There is a Jewish custom to pray after you eat too. The idea being that you have the capacity to thank God and understand what food is after you've completed the ritual, and after your belly is full, you're no longer thinking about how much you need the food. So
Yeah.
vibes, 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 vibes.
Vibes.
Okay, that's a ritual.
Vibes.
Okay.
Oh,
Zealous is asking if I would do this again for another holiday. Yes, I can. If you are interested, I think the next one I would do is Hanukkah because it's or because like I covered Simchat Torah already, and that's next week. Yeah, the next one would be a Hanukkah stream, which I could totally do. Um, I have an idea how to do that. But yeah, I love talking about this stuff. I'd love to do it, and I'd love it, Bo. If you're willing to do something from any cultural background that you might have that's of interest for this.
mhm, mhm.
I honestly don't know much
Um,
about your family background.
I grew up evangelical Christian, so I don't
Okay.
know if I have that much to add to the milieu, but I can talk about like being trans, and having feelings about Christmas.
Hey, if you want to do a Trans Day celebration, there's no Trans Day. It's Pride Month.
Trans Day celebration.
That's Pride Month. Wait,
That's true.
October isn't October LGBT History Month?
I need to Google that. I'm not up on that. Let me see.
Because if it is, we could do a thing for that.
Oh, yeah, it's from it is October. That is LGBT History Month.
Okay. Well then, it's a date with LGBT History stream coming up. I just had a
Sounds like
joke.
fun.
I just had a joke for what we could do for that, and I don't think I want to say that on camera. I'll tell you later. Hey, Mizanek, thanks for coming in. Yeah, we are doing. Yeah, we're just wrapping up. We're doing a Q&A right now on Sukkot, the Jewish holiday we just celebrated here in our little Minecraft sukkah. Why is this block facing the wrong direction? So yeah, if you have any questions, we'll stick around for a couple more minutes to answer them. No, we're playing Java, King CJN. We're playing Java with a mod. We're playing with the Farmer's Delight mod. That's where the Tatami comes from. Morning. Um, wait, Bizotic, where are you? That it's 5 a.m. I'm off. That's 8 hours ahead. We're not giving out the IP. This is a whitelist friends server. Sorry. Okay. Any other questions about the holiday? I am going to take that as a no, and then wrap it up for the night, I think. Um, Thank you all so much for coming out. This has been an absolute blast to do. I am so glad that this has been received so well, and I'm so much. Thank you to Bo for coming out for this. This is so much fun with friends, and it's great to have you here for this.
Yeah, I had a really good time. I feel like I learned a lot,
Yeah,
and I felt like, yeah, it was a good time.
yeah. Um, so we'll be back for next month for trans history with Bo or Lord, depending on if whatever comes first. Because there is more to do. We still need to open the restaurant, right? We still need to open the restaurant.
Yeah.
Ooh, the restaurant. Okay. So on that note, I will
Restaurant.
end the stream. by taking a beautiful sky-based look. And as I bid you all adieu, and in the words of someone I will conspicuously not remember who for the moment, keep adventuring.